Welcome back, students. Next, students, question number 4. We should avoid those books which dash full stop. Number A, cost high price full stop. Number B, come in paperback full stop. Number C, corrupt our lives by suggesting evils. Number D, come in more than one volume. So, students, according to our passage, cost high price is not okay. Come in paperback, this is also not said. Now, students, corrupt our lives by suggesting evils. Yes, this one has been said. Okay. Next, number D, come in more than one volume. This is also not told. Because students, if you read more than one volume, it is going to add to your knowledge only. So, definitely, you are not going to have any trouble for that. Rather, your knowledge is going to be enhanced. Okay, you are going to be enriched more in your knowledge. But in case of number C, corrupt our lives by suggesting evils is what we don't expect. So we should avoid those books, okay, which corrupt our lives by suggesting evils is the correct answer. So number C, corrupt our lives by suggesting evils is the correct answer. Question number 5. The books which have stood the test of time are called dash. Number A, great books. Number B, rare books. Number C, biographies. Number D, classics. So students, where we are getting 4 options, and we can see that some options are providing confusion, okay, to us. Specifically, great books, classics, okay, biographies, okay, they inspire. This 3 kinds of books, okay, or this 3 types basically inspire us, okay, from the bottom of our heart. Now, students, here we have to find the appropriate one, and which is that, okay, or which we are getting according to the passage itself. Now, the books which have stood the test of time are called, over here the answer would be classics. Because students, number D, classics, okay, this word is mentioned over there, and I've already told you that specifically great books, okay, biographies and classics are providing confusion, okay, or basically forming confusion. But definitely, students, we have to choose according to our passage itself, and there it is given that classics stood the test of time, or they have stood the test of time. Next, number 6. What is or are special quality or qualities of classics? Question mark. Number A, they affect our mind in a good way. Students, I think so. You have gone through this line, or we have got, okay, something very, same or similar to this very line. Next, number B, they teach us something great and also entertain us. They teach us something great and also entertain us. This is what we have also got. Next one, number C. They help us in our spiritual growth. Okay, definitely, students, good books are going to help, okay, in uplifting ourselves spiritually, okay, in uplifting our mind, spirit, okay, energy, and our moral being. So here these three options are correct. Okay, so we are not going to put tick as I have done over here. You are not going to put tick, okay, in this three. Rather, you are going to simply put tick on the very last option. Okay, since students, over here we don't have any space to write number D over here, so I'm going to write above. So these three are correct options. So we are going to put tick on number D, all of the above. Okay, over here we should have written number D, but since there is a lack of space, so I have written above. But in your passage or whatever I have given to you in that material, you can see that it is below number C only. So all of the above means these three options A, B and C, which we have seen that these are right. Next one, number 7. The books like dash and dash are considered to be great classics. Number A, the Ramayana. Number B, the Gita. Number C, both A and B. And number D, none of the above. Students, over here, great classics are basically the Ramayana and the Gita. So both A and B, okay, are correct. So option number C is the appropriate one. Next one, number 8. What are the classics considered to be? Number A, best friends. Number B, best guides. Number C, best treasure. Number D, all of the above. Students, we can see in the passage that best friends have been mentioned, or this, okay, option number A is over there. Option number B, best guides, is also over there. Option number C, best treasure, is also there. Okay, so best C is again over there. So option number D, all of the above, will be the correct one. So put a tick on option number D, all of the above. Now question number 9. What is the synonym of the word devils? Okay, quote unquote devils, question mark. Para 1. So we are going to find this answer from para 1 itself, okay, as it is given in the question over here. Now synonym means any word, okay, having almost same meaning or similar meaning. Now number A, enemy, okay. Option number B, evils. Option number C, angels. Option number D, daredevils. Now students, over here, the word that is carrying almost the same meaning is this word, evils. Okay, devils and evils, okay, are almost having same connotation or almost having same meaning. Okay, both are known for their bad qualities. Okay, they are very harmful, okay, to others. Now next, number D. What is the antonym of the word stupidity over here? So stupidity, then we are having question mark, okay, and within quotation we are having this word. Now we are going to find this very thing, okay, in para number 2. Now students, over here when this paras are mentioned, okay, then you are not going to search from anywhere, or you are not going to make anything from your own. You are going to find the most appropriate one that is given in the passage itself. Okay, maybe you are finding another word which is also seem to be appropriate, but you are not finding it in the passage, then you are not going to give that one. Understood? What you are going to give is what you are going to get in the passage itself. So over here in the para number 2 itself. So number A, wealth. Number B, laziness. Number C, energetically. Number D, wisdom. Now in case of this, we are getting this very option, okay, wisdom, okay, in the second para, which is the opposite of the word stupidity, okay. And since we are getting in the passage itself, definitely we have to put this one, okay. And I have already mentioned that antonym means opposite word, or having a word having opposite meaning to what, or of the word that you have given. Thank you, students.